kind of propelled me this way after service on New Year's. Because when she stood up and she testified and she was talking about the issue that happened with her husband, it was amazing how she stood there, and even though she was hurt, she still put out there what the issue was that she was dealing with. And even through the tears and even through the hurt, how she was able to express what she was dealing with. And I think the problem with a lot of us is we don't do that. If she would have never said that, I would have never knew what to pray for. I would have always thought that everything was fine. Because when we see each other, that's what we do. We put on a fine face. Everything is good with me. I'm happy. I'm saved and sanctified. And glory be to God all the time. But what about them times when I'm hurting? What about them times I feel guilty? What about them times I feel shame? What about those times I'm dealing with anger? What about those times I don't feel saved? What about those times I feel all by myself and I don't think nobody understands what I'm dealing with? And these are the issues that people are dealing with every day, but we have to put on the prettiness because we're scared that if they see this, oh, I don't want to talk to you no more. I don't want to be around you. I can't come to your house, can't call you no more because but if the truth be told, a lot of us look like this in our spirits. And we're looking for somebody to say, you know what? And this is what a lot of us do, and it's the truth. We wait for some prophet or some evangelist to come through the city and point you out and then tell you about what you need. Instead of saying, Lord, look at me. I need some help. I'm dealing with some issues from 2008, and I'm not done with them. I still got some anger from 2008. I haven't been healed from it yet. I got some family issues that I've been going through. I'm still mad about my finances. I'm still upset about some other stuff. I'm ashamed that I did this. I'm ashamed that I was there. I'm still dealing with stuff from years ago, and I need some help. But I'm scared to talk to anybody. I got all this stuff going on the inside of me. Wonder who can I talk to? Who can I trust? Who can I tell my secrets to? And I have to worry about somebody else finding out about it. A lot of us are like a big pop bottle. You know anything about a pop bottle? If you drop it or you let it shake up, all of a sudden that pressure in that bottle, it gets real tense. And anybody that takes the top off of that bottle is going to get a surprise. That's the way a lot of church folk are. We're shook up by the devil. We've been shook up by people in the church, shook up by the people on our job, shook up by people in the school, and all of a sudden we find a place. You know what? I need to let this out, and I don't know where to let it out. And I want to talk to this person. I want to talk to that person. That's why I think it's so important to come to church and be able to let it out. And I know sometimes it may take longer for some people to let stuff out, but it's not for you to. You need to sit down now. You need to go to the back corner. Look, this ought to be the place where I am able to let it all go. I should be able to relieve the pressure right here. I can't do it at home. I can't do it on my job. I can't do it in the school. So this got to be my place where I can be free. I can be on the altar. And if I got to stay there until you shut the lights off, that's where I need to be because I'm dealing with a lot of this. And I need to get rid of it. A lot of us have been having this for years. And you know what? I've had this on my face probably 45 minutes now. And it's bothering me. It's bothering me. Because now I feel like it's caked on. It's not comfortable. And the problem I'm finding with a lot of people is they have been in this state for so long, they're beginning to get comfortable with it. And ain't nothing gonna change. I'm always gonna be like this. I'm always gonna think like this. It's always gonna be like this. Nothing's ever gonna change in my life. People are always gonna think bad about me. They're always gonna bring up my past. You know what? I find out this. People, yep, they're always gonna bring up your past. But you got to forgive yourself. Once you forgive you can move on. But as long as you still sitting there wallowing in that same old stuff, thinking about the same old stuff, thinking the same way, you're always going to be stuck in the same place, never able to go nowhere, never able to do nothing new. Why? Because I'm still thinking about what I did, who I was. You did it, but you're not it. It's a struggle that we deal with in the church. church folk. I want to talk to us that have been in church for years. And we have a struggle in our minds dealing with faith. Can I believe God? I want to believe God. I talk about believing God. But can I believe God when y'all go down? Can I believe God when the money is not there? Can I believe God when the bills are due? Can I believe God when they walk out of my house? Can I believe God when they walk out of my life? Can I believe God when they die? Can I believe God? It's an inner struggle. And don't nobody want to talk about that for the simple reason because we all got faith. I want you to see that. Yeah. I'm a faith talker, faith walker, faith liver. That's who I am, faith. Middle name is faith. And the truth be told, let the wind blow the wrong way. Where was your faith? You know how you find out what folk faith is? Let something go wrong, see if they come to church. What was you Sunday? I was going through. Well, Friday night, man, it got worse. Why stay at home and let the devil beat you in your head? Why not get to a place to where you can find somebody else that got faith? You can connect with their faith, and maybe you can get out of what you're in. Instead of sitting there by yourself, just working on this side of your faith. Well, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to miss 3 services. I'm going to call Bishop and I ain't going to be there. 3 services. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. 3 services. I'm going to let myself heal. I'm going to give and you're not really healing. What you're doing is you're just fixing your side up so that when you come. Praise the Lord, saints. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. Glory.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What did you say, sister? I said, glory be to God. What's wrong? Nothing. Are you all right? Yes, I am. Blessed and highly favored. Before you know it, if you don't deal with this, it's going to creep over here. And all that stuff that you try to hide is going to start to expose itself at times that you don't want it to. You're going to be in testimony service and somebody's going to say something you think they talking about you. Bishop going to be up here preaching and why he preaching on me? It's all because you ain't dealt with this yet. When you learn how to deal with this, let me tell you something, all this going to be taken care of. It's all, a lot of us, it's in our minds. And if we don't let the mind of Christ be in here, if we would let him renew our minds, he can change our hearts. And if he can change our heart, he can fix our situation. But as long as our minds are messed up, as long as we act like we are right, we'll never be healed. It's time to deal with this mask. In the Bible, we found the Pharisees sitting there knowing how to do it, knowing how to look good, knowing how, take my picture. We know how to do it. Sunday, boy, right. We got the hat right, hair right, shave just right, get the little L, put that little on there, get the little grease, afro pick. We know how to do it. Sunday, remember, we all wear black, women wear white. We know how to do that. But if your spirit was to be able to come out on your clothes, what would we wear to church?
Help us, God.
If it could show what we're dealing with on the outside,
We wouldn't come.
what would we look like? How many of us really would take communion? I pray every time. It used to scare me to take communion. It scared me. I was on the drums, and they would come. You want no? Don't want it. My heart would be beating fast. Even to this day, my heart. Every time I get communion, my heart is beating fast because I realize how serious this is. This ain't no joke. This not, I'm just gonna give me some bread, some juice, and just chill with that. No. This is sacred. I understand why you get funny looks when you give kids communion. I understand why. Because that is a sacred